So I started my own golf brand with zero experience. Here's why. So if we rewind a little bit, 2 years ago, I'm working as a lifeguard, living the dream if I'm honest, but probably lacking a bit of purpose. And ever since going to university, I've sort of always had this itch I needed to scratch about wanting to do my own screen printing or just being able to combine a bit of business and creativity at the same time. So for me, I was getting to that stage where I was like, nah, it. I honestly need to just get on with it and give it a crack before it's too late, because honestly, there's no time like the present, but the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. So I'm going to do this now. I'm going to give it my all. And yeah, best thing I've ever done, because I can't imagine doing anything else. And honestly, zero experience, blessing and a curse. Curse because I honestly, again, had no idea what I was doing, but blessing is that I get to learn everything from scratch and do things my way without knowing the best practices or having those pre-constructed ideas of what I should or shouldn't be doing. Yeah, screen printing, you probably could outsource it, but for me, I think it's an integral part of the brand and the business now. Like, if there's no screen printing, there's probably no Ocker, you know what I mean? So I think it'll always be a part of it, and it's always something I want to do anyway, because it's pretty therapeutic. You chuck on the tunes on the UE Boom or the CD player, and you just sort of get locked in this little lab, and yeah, therapeutic in a way, I suppose. But in terms of the bigger why for why I wanted to do it, it's just purely selfish in the end. I have my own specific ideas about what I want golf gear to be, what I look for, and Ocker is my way of implementing that. Yeah, I get to do samples, test things out. Yeah, it's not always great having to do everything, whether it's marketing, creativity, socials, screen printing, designs, Shopify, website design, email. But then the benefit is you get to do everything, because some days I'm having a shit time with screen printing, but I want to do something else. So bang, I try socials, or I do a bit of video editing. I try this. This is an experiment in itself. I have no idea what I'm doing, so bear with me. But yeah, it's just a place for me to share this. So yeah, I'm always keen to try new things, because you never know where things can lead to. So for me, this is just an experiment itself, like everything else I've done so far. I have no guidebook. I have no marketing team. I have no employees. It's literally me. The missus helps out with a few designs on the iPad, and then my sister and my mum help with the packing of the orders, and my sister with a few designs. There's really no structure here. If I don't get things done, things don't happen. And sometimes they ask me for things when it's drop time and I've got no idea, and it's just figure it out on the fly. It's the best you can do. But I think, yeah, as long as you sort of have a positive attitude and it's just one step in front of the other, you get to your destination half the time. Is it as quick as you want it to be, or is it as efficient as you want it to be? Probably not, but what else are you going to do? Because for me, like, I can't imagine doing anything else. Like, this is what I literally want to do for the rest of my life. It's the first thing I think about in the mornings and the last thing I think about at night. So yeah, and it doesn't even feel like work. It just feels like natural to me at this point. So I always read and listened to a lot of biographies around sort of founders and people who started their own businesses, like Phil Knight from Nike and stuff like that. And they always said, oh, it's not a job, it's a lifestyle, or it's, you know what I mean? It's like their calling or their passion. And I was like, maybe it's a bit of BS. Maybe they're sort of jamming it up. But now that I've done it, it's like, I don't think anyone else can compete with me, because I'm running my own game and I'm having so much fun doing it. It's like, how can someone else enjoy this more than I am now currently? Maybe this wasn't concrete at the start of why I wanted to start a golf brand, because I knew this, but the more I do, the more I figure out. So for me, in the end, or in the beginning, I suppose, it was just, I want a creative outlet. I loved golf. I was playing it every second day, every day, thinking about it all the time. And for me, I think there was that clear gap in the market. So everything sort of worked. There was a gap because I thought there's a lot of big golf brands and they do things extremely well, and credit to them. But I thought maybe you could do a more personal touch. I don't know, just a more hands-on feel to the golf world, which I sort of appreciate and what I was looking for. And I thought, well, if it is to be, it is up to me. So yeah, that was my whole reason for starting. And yeah, I don't know. Still figuring it out. Still don't know what I'm doing. Always open to ideas and advice. So yeah, I won't try and rabble on for too long if I don't have anything super important to say. But for those wondering, oh, I want to start a brand, what do I do? Where do I go? I would say just do it. Like, jump both feet in and just do it. Just try and sell something. Just get one thing. Try one t-shirt, try one hoodie, try one cap. I don't know how you could do it. Maybe you could go to an op shop, get a blank cap, try some embroidery, try some sewing, try some printing, try some drawing with textures on it. I don't know. Just try something, and then things develop on from that. I didn't know where exactly I was going to go to where I am now, but you try one thing, people give feedback. They like this, they don't like that. I've tried a few more golf specific stuff, like trying golf gloves. Not a good idea for me, I think. I think I'm more suited to screen printing and t-shirts and the sort of more streetwear aspect of golf, rather than being a hardcore golf focused with streetwear or apparel second. But again, you try things, you survive, you do the next thing. And the more you know, the more you realize how much you don't know and how much other people don't know. You think they have everything figured out. They're doing the same thing you are. They're just 10 steps ahead. So for me, it's just wake up, do a little bit better, be a little bit better than the net yesterday, and what more can you ask for? So for me, that's probably a wrap. Let me know if you have any other ideas about what you want to see or hear about running a golf brand.